A friend like her.
A
A friend like her who needs
my friend
enemies.
Gary can jump across these fast.
How many friends do you have?
And how many of them are named Gary?
Where did you get that?
I can show
really-
you a
really-
world. For the
I
pack.
know this is
You can now
clearly
represent the pack
bloopers,
with
but I would
ladies and
love it
gents.
if that's
Follow the link to
canon.
my merch in the description.
Be a
Also,
very
check out
different
Discord for
universe.
fan art, theories, and information on my live stream.
Or a black
Enjoy the
screen,
video.
that works too. Oi. Oi. I was hoping with a siren, oi.
Another night falls. Hopefully Alpha's feeling a little better tonight. Not going
Oh, this is
feral,
so much worse!
attacking anything.
I had to
Guess
switch
there's only one way to
playlists
find
because
out.
for some reason the playlist
Alpha?
they didn't have episodes 24 to
Alpha,
26.
Are you in here? That was-
The Xylo official one. I had to go to someone else's, which is like
Oh,
minor
no.
inconvenience.
Oh no.
Ah, crap! He got out.
Alpha? Wait just a second. This isn't as bad as it seems.
It's worse.
Totally forgot that that's not where he's staying. We built something for him. A nice little cell. It's not nice at all. It's actually the worst place imaginable. But you know, it's
Just keep it contained.
it's in his house. Hopefully. Oh, man, I feel bad for doing this to him, but it was his request. Hey, Alpha? You in there? I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Okay. I can do this. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Just get a lot of air right now.
What the heck
Now
could
hold my
it
breath.
be?
Just gonna hold my breath just a little bit, and we'll see how this looks. Oh, okay. Yep. That's not good.
Ah,
Okay.
right.
Wolfsbane working. Silver working. Alpha fast asleep. Oh man, and he has to deal with this the whole time.
He's keeping him in check.
Alpha, you need anything? I'm trying to be courteous. Anything at all? Nope. Okay, great. I'm just gonna get out of here.
Before I die.
Just gonna.
Usually how his hearts went gold.
Silver. You're gonna touch a Wolfsbane.
I think it was a
I'll
lot
do
more
that
than
to
a
you.
touch.
We can't be treating him like this.
Several touches, in fact.
He's not gonna get better if he's in that kind of position. Sure, it'll limit his going feral. He won't be able to go tearing anyone apart, but he's also not gonna get better. We need answers. If we can't get potions ready for him, we need someone who can.
Guess we're just gonna have to
Need
open
someone
up
who
some
can.
lucky blocks. It just ends.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have an idea.
That's a
I need
first.
someone with a little bit of punch, pizzazz, magic to spare. Someone who knows how to brew up a potion or two.
Which is why I went to Richie. What?
Hopefully she'll be happy enough to help out. I mean, we sang together in the Christmas song, so it's gotta mean something, right?
Is
that's
this
gotta be
Disney
something.
logic where if you sing together, you're suddenly friends?
Hopefully she's home. Alright. Almost walked into a blood fountain.
Then they get into
Stupid
then they get
blood
the Disney
fountain
universe.
or lake.
Singing a song is just a
Pond.
free action.
Uh,
You're just allowed to do
knock.
it. No consequences.
Ray, witch lady, I'd knock, but you don't have a door.
You realize I'm standing right here, correct?
Well, you weren't a second ago. Did you just like magically poof down there?
If you call walking down the stairs magically pooping down here, sure.
Well, I do.
So, can I come in?
Guess she was in his blind
Someone's
spot.
actually
Or she blended
asking
in.
to come in for once. What a nice change.
I'm scared.
So, there's a situation going on, and I need help.
There's a situation going on. I need
Explain.
cash now. No.
You see, there's a lot of stuff going on. Pretty much, Alpha got sick. He got, hit by some witch bane or something, some wolf bane, some non-good juju, and then he got all sick. So then Alphas came, the mutant Alphas. They started attacking us, and then the guy poofed into a bunch of fire. I had to fight him because Mario was getting sick. So Mario got sick and he collapsed to the ground. I fought him off, scared him. I kidnapped the devil's, son in the process of this, by the way. But then we gave him back. Then we decided we got to enact a whole plan and march on Mythspire to trick the mutants into thinking that the whole war is going down. So then we march on there, but then when we get to the vampires, we're all like, hey, we still bros. And then the bros go marching against the mutant alphas. There's only like 4 of them, so we easily overwhelm them. surround him, take him down. But, you know, since Mario is all sick, he managed to get beat by one of them. And, you know, he almost died. But luckily, some guy came and chopped off the guy's head. So Mario's okay, but just barely. He needs to get better because once those head choppers come back in town, we're going to need to have all of our strength to defeat them.
And that is how I met your
so I
mother.
need, like, a cure or something. Some medicine.
So, Mario, the alpha, he's sick, you say?
Yeah.
Guess the poison took its effect. Nothing. So, you want me to cure him?
Yeah. I was looking for that other witch that's been around, but I think he's off adventuring with Brian or something. So couldn't find him. I mean, not that you weren't my first choice. It's just that you and him haven't always gotten along in the past.
I wouldn't say that. We're not friends by any means, but you and I.
But I certainly don't like him. It's not like I like him or anything, Babaka. What?
Seems to think so. So yeah.
So yeah, I suppose since it's technically me helping you, I could whip up a little something.
It's you helping me to help him, to help the pack, to help the world. We're gonna
Yeah.
save the
The
world.
least scrupulanos, huh?
Right. Helping indirectly, sure, because you know
Yeah.
I have a reputation.
Massive
so
air quotes.
Oh,
I
of
can't
course.
be,
What's I gotta like, keep it a secret, not tell anyone that you've been helping. Is that what it is?
something like that. I can't have people thinking I'm helping the alpha. You know, it just wouldn't go.
So you get this big mean witch lady facade that you gotta keep up, huh?
Indeed.
Well, I guess I can keep quiet about it. But you know, there's a lot going on. You know, we may have beat those abominations, the mutants, but I think that things are about to get worse.
They probably.
No
are.
duh.
Yeah.
So in that case, I guess you can follow me.
All right.
Oh boy. I'm gonna get claimed so hard with these.
Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves. Scheherazade had 1,000 tales. I guess that I'm in luck, 'cause up your sleeves, you got a brand of magic never fails. I got some power in my corner now, some heavy ammunition in my camp. I got some punch, pizzazz, who and how.
See, all you gotta do is ask away, and I'll say, Mr. Werewolf, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Life is my restaurant.
And I'm your melody.
What's that?
Come on, whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir.
I said we're friends.
You're the boss, the king, the show.
I'm a shot.
Say what's your wish, it's yours, true dish.
How about a little more baklava?
Have some of column A, try
All of column B.
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Whoa, my. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ha, ha. What do you do with this?
Don't touch that.
What do you do with that?
Really, don't touch that.
Oh, can you pull this
What?
out of your little hair?
serious right now?
Oh, can you go?
Over here.
Cool.
Give me back my
Can you
hat.
go like Abracadabra? Let it rip and then make a sucker disappear.
Don't you sit there slack
Died.
down buggy. I'm here to answer all your midget bets. You got me bona fide certified. You
Got a wish for my shared affairs.
I got a powerful urge to help you out. So what's your wish? I really want to know.
I got a list that's 3 miles long.
No doubt, all you gotta do is ask like so. And oh, Mr. Silo, sir, have a wish
Or 2 or 3.
I'm on the job, you're big nabob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend.
I ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend
like me. You ain't never had a friend like me.
That happened again. I've been like just
She
breaking
feels
into
right to
song
do that.
a lot randomly.
Oh.
Seriously.
Yeah.
This series feels like it was revived solely as an excuse to do more sing-alongs.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's a good time. But
Let me guess, in season
Really?
3, there's
Just need
even
an ass for
more.
help.
You don't have to do spoil.
plan
Oh,
on
You
getting
don't have to do spoilers or anything like that, but you know.
Speaking of which,
Oh.
I don't think this is much of a spoiler.
Cure.
Ah,
Why?
the cure for cancer.
use it.
Oops.
Oh, well, you don't want to give it to him all at once.
Why not?
That would be bad. Well,
What is this,
it
Goku's
just,
heart medicine?
Things, need to be... It's
What if I need him to get
unfortunate,
better real fast?
Oh, well, that's the thing with this, you see. Just, number one, just sprinkle it throughout his food or drink, maybe.
Okay.
And he's probably going to get worse before he gets better.
Oh. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it'll cure him, right?
Yeah, of course. Why would I give it to you if it
Okay.
wasn't going to cure him?
Good. Okay. Just, concerned and all. Is it gonna take, like, more than 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks, would you say?
It depends. Hopefully within 2 weeks, it should take its effect,
Good. Because that's when they're coming. That's when we have to be ready.
Oh yeah, the whole, what is it with those crazy chopping head people you were mentioning earlier?
Well, I think they call themselves the Wild Hunt. And after the battle we had, they kind of interrupted everything right before we were about to win everything. And they, kind of asserted their dominance and cut someone's head off and someone's arm off and told us we have 2 weeks before they come to purge the supernatural world as we know it.
That's a pretty big threat for a couple of guys, don't you think?
Yeah,
Well, there were a few guys, to be fair. Nah, I wouldn't say a
mostly
couple.
Spectral. I mean, how are we gonna fight ghosts, huh?
Ooh.
I've done a pretty good job with it in the past. Not so much fighting, but, there's ways around it.
You can take care of ghosts?
Well,
Are you Danny Phantom with an eye?
Right?
Yeah.
Well, he once was a poltergeist, and he wanted to return to
Oh.
life. So
Zendanyo.
I gave him life.
And you made him a squirrel.
He's a monkey, but yes, I mean it was in the contract, so.
I once call him
we
a
can
bear.
turn all of them into squirrels and monkeys. What do we turn the horses into? Or is it just gonna be a bunch of monkeys riding horses?
That would
That'd be kind of cool.
Dark magic, and
Wait a
as
minute,
much as
bunch
I
of
would
monkeys
love
riding
to
horses.
be
That's Planet of the
before,
Apes.
and, that
The
reputation
original
for
one,
the
not the
I
remakes.
just don't think
Or
it's
the,
my
or
place.
the
We don't
reimagining.
even know how we can fight them, so if
You
we can
know.
turn them all into monkeys, hey, I can fight a monkey. Never thought I'd have to say that in my life, but if I had to, I would fight a monkey. I
To
could
be
do it.
fair, you don't even
Top
know
10
if
things I
you're
never
going
thought
to have
I'd
to
say,
fight them.
and
What if
something
they're
will
all
shock
fine?
you.
What if it was just an empty threat?
It's possible. It's just normally when body parts are chopped off, it's not empty threats. It's really not.
They're probably just trying to.
It
scare
got
you,
better.
maybe.
You just teach me your magic. Teach me how to turn ghosts into monkeys, and I'll be like a monkey wizard just riding through the battlefield. Like, poof, you're a monkey. Poof, you're a monkey. You're a monkey.
You're hilarious.
So that's like a no. Like a soft no, like is that a maybe?
Oh, so you.
Yeah, soft nope return. Ask again later.
Yeah, of course I was joking. Yeah. Glad you laughed. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that
it was.
A great.
But if
joke.
it was serious.
Because of course I couldn't just teach you my I mean, I could, but you with fountain, no, not a good.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing
I got
at all.
powers. I got
It's-
druidic magics and stuff. I had a guy who was half tree to teach me it, and he learned it from a tree named Frederick.
Well, good for you, but this is
Good
a
for
lot,
him.
Darker of magic, and I just don't think you could handle it as well.
Turn out the dark.
Dark magic before.
I'm sure you
It's
have.
not my specialty, but I don't like it. It's not as natural. But hey, if it means saving the rest of the pack, saving
It's not worth it.
everyone, I'll do it.
Yeah, maybe.
What has everyone ever done for me lately?
Fine. Yeah. Well, I guess if you're not able to help right now, I gotta get this cure back to Alpha.
Indeed. Yeah.
Just one more thing before we go.
Where did you get that?
Oh god, I thought this would be a
can show you
mood.
a world
What are you
shining shimmer. What?
You sing alongs again?
The song? No. Hold on.
Sorry, we get one per day.
Not doing another song?
I wasn't planning
Oh.
on it.
Oh, I just thought.
Especially not
Well, with the
that.
last song we did, natural progression of things and us hanging out here all day, I just thought that was what was next. So,
Did you know?
Yeah, I mean, I got the broomstick out. Sure, it's not a magic carpet. Do you have a magic carpet anywhere?
See, I'm just gonna take that back. Yep.
Here you go. Fine, take it.
Looks like a paintbrush for me. He keeps taking it back.
Really good at making up stuff.
You
Oh,
made this.
speak of-
I made this.
You wanna give that back as well?
Give what?
My hat.
Oh. I mean, you sure I can't just borrow it? Like, there's a lot of snow and rain out there.
Silo
It
loves
makes for a
his
really good
hats.
umbrella. It's like covering most of my arms and everything.
You should wonder why he doesn't have a hat naturally in this show.
Yeah, as great as it is, yeah. It's just I feel a little, weird without it. It's my hat,
Yeah.
It's like me asking to take your eye patch. You see?
That would be weird, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever established where he got how he got the eye patch. And again, I didn't think he had one in season
Alright,
1.
fine.
I don't remember.
I'll just head on out of here then.
Wait, there's a
What?
very usable staircase.
I'll be fine. As I said, I have magic.
I'm Werewolf Man.
Probably this one. Oh boy. There we go. See ya.
Bye.
Uh-oh. Ow. Stupid lily pads.
I want him to just
Feel
freaking
better
space play on the
soon.
ground like a Wile E. Coyote
Hopefully
cartoon.
That little elixir will make Alpha strong again.
Just your
Out
ow,
of that
my everything.
torture chamber that's down there. You gotta focus on other things, though. Can't be too hung up in trying to make Alpha better. For all I know, he might never get better. But the rest of the pack needs to be strong as well. We need to get to more training.
Especially when we're going to open up some
Mars
lucky
is doing
blocks.
well, but Brock could certainly use some more work. Last time we did some training with him, well, it didn't go so well, did it, Sparkles? Oh man, just thinking of it now.
Sparkless.
The new carrots go on the left side, the old ones go on the right side. Otherwise, we're gonna be giving people floppy carrots. Do you really want to be giving people floppy carrots, Sparkless?
God, this is like
I'll
the
take
first
that.
episode.
I'll take a floppy carrot.
Oh, okay. You win this round, Sparkles. You win
This episode is resorted to
Floppy
stock footage.
There you go.
It is now the recap
Alright,
episode.
a few floppy carrots. So I mean, I didn't come here for the carrots. That's just an added bonus.
Oh, sure.
But
What's up,
I mean,
Brock?
as you know, okay, it's Brick, and as you know, recently, I've become Hackhaven's official new
I
Omega.
know. Good
You know,
stuff.
I've been moving up in the ranks, if
Right?
you will.
Well,
And
debatably moving forward in the ranks.
well, at least
Sideways.
I'm now, okay?
Yes.
Like
it's
I'm
good.
officially in the pack, considering that I wasn't even like a part of this pack a while ago. Like it's moving
Yes.
up in the world. But anyways, so I'm kind of like just looking for some like tips about like little training, like tips. How do I like be the best Omega I can be? You know?
Are you saying it's time for a musical montage?
Oh God, no! Not
Is
again.
that
No.
is that what makes me a good Omega?
It's a running
I
gag like
honestly
me
don't
and
know. I
the
just thought
open
that
up
was where
some
you were
lucky
going, but it's fine. We don't
blocks.
need to sing a song or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I don't know if we need a like dramatic song or anything.
All right, well, you know, I've already told you some of the basics of being the Omega. You know, you got to hold up the pack, do things the rest of the pack ain't willing to do. You know, kind
I
of
go get me Laker
control
tickets.
from like a lower management level. You know, take initiative, get things done,
What things like? What
things
sort of
that need to be done. Brick.
Just things. Okay.
See, I did it.
Wasn't
Things
sure.
that need to be done,
So
Briggs.
what
I
was
don't
the
know how
things
much
that you
simpler I
did
can
when you
make
were the
this.
Omega?
Well, I did hunt and gather for the pack. Whenever there was a flock of turtles
a
washing up on the
hunter-gatherer.
beach, I made sure to dispose of them. Let's see what else. Oh, you know, sometimes the bones need to be cleaned, so I made sure to clean the bones. Actually, Hannah does a lot for cleaning the bones. Not gonna lie. So
She cleans the bones, so I don't have to worry about that.
yeah, I mean, she prefers to, I suppose.
Okay, well,
But
Hannah
if it
will
needs to
worry
be
about
done, it needs to be done. You know, whenever there's
I'll talk.
enemies encroaching on our territory, you deal with them.
it. I have to deal with the enemies.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, you're one of the most important fighters in the pack at the very least. How are you with the whole, you know, clawing, biting, fighting thing?
Well, I mean, I use a sword, so I'm not really a fan of the claws and stuff. I'm more of a sword guy.
So you're more of a sword guy, and you're just always chilling with your claws out.
Yeah. They're more for decoration.
Yeah, I can't exactly get rid of them.
Just suck them back in.
It doesn't
No,
work.
no, it's not with your mouth.
Well,
It's
does
not
it
how
work?
claws work.
It doesn't work.
Just unmorph.
Unmorph.
Yeah, like your human form.
How do I do that?
You just do it. What are you waiting for?
Do it.
Just do it.
I mean, I've tried.
God damn it.
See, I'm trying. It's not working.
That's, you don't just shift. You gotta feel it inside yourself.
All I feel is that I'm hungry and I want more floppy
Let
carrots.
the. Well, I guess that's a good sign.
Fastest way to a
Normally,
man's heart is
people
through
in
his
the wolf
stomach.
force just want meat, all that kind of stuff. Floppy carrots are definitely different, so you're a bit of a strange case. Huh.
I mean,
You
Let's see if it's a
weirdo.
full moon out, 'cause,
definitely a strange
I
case.
mean, that would explain it, but I mean, a full moon for. Yeah, it's not even a full moon. Probably wouldn't explain it. Huh. So why are you still like this? How long have you been in your wolf form?
Pretty much all I've ever known is I've been in the werewolf mode.
Okay, great. That is not helpful.
I was gonna say his
So
entire
you
life.
don't even remember your human form. Or
No, I didn't even know that was a thing that I was supposed to have until I came here.
Okay, that's just a normal thing people can do. Maybe
So maybe he
if we
can't.
go find a human, just a regular old Jeff, and let Jeff bite you, then when it comes to midday, you'll turn into a disgusting human. Sub Jeff. You want to be a
I
sub
swear
Jeff?
I saw a television show once where a guy needed
Omega
to
Jeff,
fight
though,
something, so he
agrees
got
with
bitten by
us,
every
but
single
Where are we
freaking
gonna find a
animal
Jeff?
to become like
You know any Jeffs?
were-cows and stuff. I don't remember the name
No,
of the
I
show.
don't know any Jeffs either.
I know a Jackson, but he's not a human. He's a vampire.
Come on, okay, that. Yeah, I don't know if I want to become a vampire.
I know a George. Is that spelled with a J?
I mean, it can be, right? But
Still not Jeff. I guess the name Jeff isn't that important. We could find a Carl.
My name Jeff.
are we sure? Are we sure
But
that if
I
I get
don't
bitten
know
by
any
a human,
Carls.
like that's gonna work? That's what I
All
need
the
to do.
seals.
Probably not.
Fuck
No,
Carl.
That wouldn't help whatsoever. Just a thought.
Okay, so it's just like shot in the dark, but it's not
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah, especially if we can't find a Jeff. Huh. All right. Well, say we can go meditate in the Moon Grove, but that's not a thing anymore. After it got attacked.
What happened to the Moon Grove?
Oh, those stinky enemies came and went choppity choppity chop chop chop.
What's the Moon Grove?
Well, it was
Matter anymore.
Okay.
a
Good
mini
place to-
forest.
Get with the good moon vibes, you know? How much do you concentrate on the moon usually on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of a werewolf even if I don't have the moon, so I've never really thought too much about it.
Yeah, okay. You gotta let that energy just like embrace you, you know? Go on, hug the moon. Yeah.
So you want me to talk to the moon?
Yeah, have a little conversation with the moon goddess once in a while.
What do I say?
I don't know.
I see the
Just, you know,
moon, the moon
maybe
sees me.
Practice hugging the moon a little bit, you know?
How do I hug the moon?
Just lift your arms up and embrace it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm lifting my arms up.
Imagine your arms are giant kraken tentacles just wrapping around the moon.
I'm a werewolf, not a kraken.
I know, but just werewolf arms can't reach around a whole moon, obviously.
But kraken arms.
The moon's like
can?
hundreds of feet big.
Okay, well that's good to know, but that doesn't seem like this is working.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to work immediately. This is going to take a lot of meditation, a lot of discovery, self-discovery of yourself.
So I'm just gonna sit here and meditate until it works.
I mean, I'd start doing that every night. You know, anytime you feel just like, you know, a little crazy, a little like you want to go rip some vampire's throat out, you know, just chill, meditate, chill.
So no ripping out vampire throats.
Yeah, no. Just a big
Okay.
no on that.
I'll
Big
keep
no.
that in mind.
Yeah. Also, you know, just as you're doing this, just try to focus on other things, you know, like training, being ready for a fight.
You just told me I can't fight. Now
Well,
I'm
no, you-
supposed to fight?
You have to be ready for a fight while not trying to look for the fight. You know, okay, maybe I'm not the best person to give that sort of, you know, that sort of advice, but you know, it's just there's a balance between peace and the not peace stuff. Peace and the not peace stuff.
So I have to figure out the balance.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know, we chill, we do all our stuff, and then, like, when it comes down to it, sometimes we need to get a little aggressive. When the pack is threatened, we act.
That's true. That's true.
Especially as the Omega, you're gonna have to learn that. What's your
You're
fighting
after the
skills?
Omega.
Give me a good old slash with that sword thing. I wasn't serious. Why'd
Yeah.
you do that for?
Dude, you hurt my feelings and my arm.
No,
Mostly my
kidding,
feelings.
that was okay, I guess.
I mean, you don't even look like you were that phased.
I mean, I've been through a lot of sword slashes.
What can
in
I
all
say
fairness.
except I don't
What
care.
happened to your eye?
Oh, you want to hear about what happened to my eye?
I got
Yeah,
clawed by a
just
cat.
Give me the short version.
Have you ever heard the tale of Davy Jones?
Who's Davy Jones?
Oh, it's
That's a no.
Some undead pirate sailing across the 17 seas.
17.
One day, I was just out going fishing, minding my own business. You know,
Wasn't
just
hurting
trying to gather
nobody.
some seaweed, and then suddenly a giant boat comes rising out of the water, organs playing, some guy just leaning
second
off
when
the
he said
edge. There was
organs, I
dudes
thought
with,
he
like,
meant as in,
blades for hands, jumping
like a
at me, trying to
piano
fight me.
organ.
They were trying to, carve my boat into pieces. But then I jumped up on the deck of the big old giant ship. It was covered in barnacles and seaweed. And then suddenly I
Fish
get into a
paste,
sword
too.
fight with Davy Jones. My sword breaks, so I start having to claw at him. I start ripping tentacles off his face because he got tentacles on his face. It's kind of like that. And then suddenly a giant kraken. It kind of ties full story with the whole hug in the moon thing. A kraken comes and tries to attack. So what I do is I jump into the kraken's mouth and start clawing and biting and tearing it apart. But it got its own licks in as well. So, that's the story.
And as the Omega, I don't have to do any of that, correct?
You can try.
But what if I like my eyes?
Then I wouldn't advise it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess I kind of have to figure out this whole becoming human and unmorphing situation.
Yeah, you need to be able to, meditate, fight, and just act. What are your, acrobatic skills like?
I mean, I could get on top of this roof if I try really hard.
Try
See?
harder. Oh, there you go.
There. Now I'm
There
there.
you go. Now, can you do it with a
Now.
single bound?
A single bound, maybe.
Yeah. Like, for example, I'm just going to, show you how to morph between forms. A little bit of that, and then, boom.
I would have loved it if
Yeah,
we
no,
had
I
like some sort of
definitely-
it's
the real
morphin'
combat.
time
Not
transformation
not bad, not
sequence
bad.
shit.
All right, now jump across the lake.
Across the lake.
Across the lake. Want to see me do it first?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, I'll try that.
It didn't even make it to the water.
Okay, well,
Okay,
Don't mind
I
me.
didn't say swim. We don't want you smelling like wet dog out here.
just look how
You're
fast
all
I can-
dogs, you idiots.
Wait. All right. Well, that was very, very fast swimming. Here, let's try baby steps. Little baby steps. In fact, we have some baby steps over here.
Literally.
You know what we call the baby steps?
What?
Lily pads.
That's okay.
I need you to jump from one end of the river to the other. And
Without falling in, I can't just swim across.
nope, you can't swim across.
It's cheating.
Gotta be
Go to
light-footed.
jail.
Don't break the lily pads as you step on them. Be gentle, but firm.
Make up your mind. Is it gentle or firm? Which one?
Yes.
Choose.
No fair,
Stand
you're
on it 'cause
swimming.
it'll probably break. I mean, I could stand on it. But there you go.
So
Come on.
far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good. If you're a snail, come on, my friend Gary can jump across these faster than that.
How many friends do you have?
I have a lot.
11.
Okay, well, I made it.
All right, now
I
do
didn't
it.
fall in the water.
Do it faster.
Faster?
Yes. There you
How
go.
much faster?
That much faster.
That's much faster?
Yeah. See? Maybe your problem is that you don't believe in yourself enough. Do it again, but faster, like twice as fast.
What? How
Yep.
much faster do you want me to go?
Like what you did last time, but twice as fast.
That's what I'm doing right now. Isn't
Yeah.
this twice as
This
fast?
is pretty good. I see hesitation. Good.
There we go.
Do you believe in yourself now?
I mean,
Say it.
sure.
That doesn't sound like a lot of self-belief.
Okay, well, it's like a little bit.
How? You gotta believe in yourself a lot of bit. Alright. Second test. I need you to step up
You
on
gotta
this
go a little
bridge over
slower.
here.
You gotta go a little slower.
Oh, okay. I
what?
need you to
can't
step
go
up
too
on this
fast.
bridge
Okay, I'm on the bridge.
and jump across the ocean.
Jump across the ocean?
The entire
I can barely
ocean.
jump across the
Jump
lily pad.
across the ocean, Brock. I mean, Rick.
What? See? Doesn't exactly work.
Look,
I kinda have to...
here's the trick. You want to see me jump across the ocean?
Yeah, sure. Show me how you
Alright,
jump across the
here I go. Lower run up. See?
That. You jumped across
Did
the
I
ocean there?
succeed?
No, not exactly.
Did I
that.
succeed?
Not exactly.
Right. But I believed in myself. Watch, I'll do it again. See? It's all about believing in yourself. You just gotta believe that you can be.
So the entire purpose of this is just to give him some confidence.
So focus on the moon, hone your strengths, admit your weaknesses, and
go get me some chili. What?
Yeah, that sounds like some good training.
All right, fantastic. I'll see if anyone else has any.
No, but seriously, next training mission, you're actually going to jump over the ocean.
Just focus. Your
Yeah,
self-belief.
Yeah, if I believe, eventually it'll happen.
Yep. Across the ocean.
I'm gonna go back to my house instead of going in the ocean, but good talking to you.
I believe in you subscribers leaving likes so you can get better.
I'm not one of them.
Else. Seriously, it's a compliment. It really is. We of course bury someone every time we break 1,000 likes, and you guys have easily done that this time around. Thank you for all of your support. As always, we're gonna give a nice little
sing
graveyard to
along
someone
this
by the name
time.
of
That's gonna
Sally
help.
Owo. So, you commented down that all the bunnies and snails are great allies, and you can already see Xylo with perfume on. Bunnies and snails. That's the allies for the war. That's
Yeah,
the
right.
allies that'll take down the wild hunt. Yeah.
He just said it does actually throwing the
Sounds
snails
about
at them to
right.
kill them.
Of
I'm
course, if
going
you want
to
get buried, all you gotta do
do
is leave a
nothing
comment
and just keep
down
watching.
below. And I suppose get creative. Do whatever you want this time. And I will, of course, get that all situated. And someone into the ground.
Say
No.
what's your wish